Aha! Finally! You, my inordinately clever friend, appear to have traversed this seemingly never-ending dungeon relatively unscathed. And now I suppose you'll want to go. Everyone leaves me, usually in a straitjacket, never to return. I'm starting to take it personally. I'm tired of having no one to play with. Ooh. Tell you what, I'll make you a deal. If you can match wits with me now, and agree to give me unfettered access through the shop for, say, 1 day a month to have a little fun, I'll sign a contract. Pursuant to which, let me see, I will blah, 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 blah. Oh, yes, leave you and your customers alone at all other times, etc., etc. You get your shop, I get my chaos. Sound acceptable? Excellent! Let the games begin! Axis. Like catch me, you come.
Було.
Well, finally, someone deserving of the playground I so meticulously crafted. Such a treat to have fun again in my little dungeon.
I must say, I enjoy a good challenge.
Ah, a kindred, dare I say, spirit.
So, about the contract.
I am a poltergeist of my word.
Just to be clear, what does this agreement entail, specifically?
Pay attention. You guarantee that I can have my fun at least one day each month without fuss. I let you work the rest of the time, mostly in peace.
Why would you enter into such an agreement?
Much as I love banging about the place, it's no comparison to seeing customers' faces when I bonk them on the heads with a chocolate frog. One doesn't really understand the value of an audience until one is without it.
Very well. I shall agree to your contract with one small addendum.
Hooray! No more of this unsatisfying banging about all day in a pitiful void. Wait, did you say one small addendum?
I did. In order that I have a successful shop with lots of customers, would you agree to causing chaos only after 9 o'clock in the evening?
Would you agree to at least 2 days a month instead of one?
I would.
Pleasure doing business with you. You've worn me out. Ah, well done. I had a feeling.
Revelio.
I have to admit, Cassandra did a wonderful job finding the perfect playmate.
Переносишь магазин.
Hogsmeade, here I come. Hello, Penny.
Penny is so glad you're back.
Were you worried I might not return?
Penny was beginning to think yet another shopkeeper was going to end up in St. Mungo's.
Another shopkeeper? St. Mungo's? I think you should explain, Penny. Penny, please stop holding your breath. Tell me what's going on.
Oh, please forgive Penny. Penny is forbidden from telling you anything.
But how can you be forbidden from telling me what's going on? I purchased this shop.
Penny is confused. Penny thought that if you came back, you would own the shop.
Thank you, Penny. I think I'm going to need to talk to the authorities.
Oh, Penny is certain that's a brilliant idea. Officer Singer will know what to do. Penny will wait right here.
Officer Singer, I have some information you might be interested in.
Ah, good to see you again. What can I do for you?
Cassandra Mason sold me her shop and then tried to drive me mad in a haunted dungeon.
Cassandra Mason sold you her shop?
I am perfectly capable of owning a shop. But more importantly, did you not hear the bit about the dungeon?
No, I heard that bit too.
And, according to the house elf that came with the shop, she has done this sort of thing before. Repeatedly.
I wondered what was going on. She seems to have had a great deal of trouble keeping a tenant in that shop. In any event, these are serious accusations indeed. Perhaps a little visit with Cassandra is in order to clear this all up. Shall we?
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Oh, hello, Ruth. I see you've met my new tenant.
Cassandra, it's my understanding that you sold your shop and your elf to this student. Now, they've been telling me some very interesting stories about your business practices. Perhaps you should come with me.
Хорошо.
Stop her.
Let me outside!
should have known better than to do business with a wily student. What on earth are they teaching you at that school these days?
Potato! Levioso! Confringo!
Such a sad excuse. Truly.
Что-то повышло. Закрутка, что ли?
Luck is about to run out.
Давай сначала, так неинтересно. Так будет чего.
Confringo!
Ой.
Benito.
I should have known better than to do business with a wily student.
Подпалим. Заклинание выбрать одно.
Confringo!
Что раунд вроде летит. Сейчас.
Levioso! Confringo! Levioso!
Benito.
What on earth are they teaching you at that school these days?
Potato!
To run out. What on earth are they teaching you at that school these days?
Опять же, надо тоже произошло. очень его круто его глючит. Он глючил.
I'm disappointed in you, Cassandra. Incarcerate! You don't know what you're doing! Don't I? I always wondered why you couldn't seem to keep a tenant in that shop of yours. I must admit, the notion of a haunted dungeon never crossed my mind. Thanks for this. You can head back to the shop. Second that house elf of yours, she's probably terrified.
Spoony little traitor yourself! I should have known it was...
Silencio. Oh, and not to worry. Cassandra will immediately file the paperwork needed to grant you ownership of both the shop and the elf. On her way to Azkaban.
Thank you, Officer Singer.
Best of luck to you as the newest shop owner in Hogsmeade.
Прикольный класс.
Rebellion. Penny, I have what I hope will be good news. Officer Singer confirmed that ownership of the shop has now transferred to me.
Oh, well, that is good news. Penny is so relieved. Penny had the most difficult time keeping the truth from you. Penny promises to work as hard as she can for such a kind new owner.
Penny, I found an item of clothing in the dungeon that I'd like to give you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Penny never thought she would be given clothing and become a free elf.
It's my pleasure. You deserve it.
Of course, Penny will be staying on and managing the shop for you.
Penny, you're free. You can do anything you've ever wanted to.
But all Penny has ever wanted to do is run a shop with a friend and sell to the villagers in Hogsmeade.
If that's what you want to do, Penny, then nothing would make me happier. I'm genuinely glad you'll be staying on.
Penny is too. All that's left is for you to choose a sign for your new shop, and Penny will take care of the rest.
Это яды, лавки, отвары, точки, вытяжки.
I choose Vestas and Venom.
Excellent choice. Have a look outside.
Thank you. I shall work on collecting items for the shop's inventory. Oh, and Penny, we'll be closing the shop by 9 o'clock every night. Rebellion.
Что интересно делать можно? Остаться ранее.
today you have something you'd like Penny to sell for you? Oh, Penny will fetch a good price for what you'd like to sell. Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
Revelio. Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. Revelio.
Ладно, что у нас там дальше? Hogwarts. А, точно. Хорошо.
This must be Arranshire. I'd best keep an eye out for spiders.
Handy resources.
Surely that's the last of them. Revelio. Revelio. Oh no, this must be Mary. Poor woman. If Mary's breeding these things in a cellar, that means there are more underground. I'll need to destroy every last spider in that cellar if this is to end. Revelio. Revelio. If this is where Mary bred the spiders, they're not here now. This isn't a good sign. These spiders have gone somewhere. Revelio. A ladder. Not sure I want to know where this leads. I'd best be ready for whatever I may find down there. Exact. I need to find and destroy all of these before the situation gets even worse. That's one exact destroyed. I should get the rest. Incendio. Shame you're so fat. Revelio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. I hate to think that they see me, but I don't see them. Revelio. Confringo. These eggs must be destroyed. Incendio. Confringo. Exacts. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. That's the last of the spider sacks. I suppose I know what happened to Mary Portman now. She was breeding the spiders. Revelio. I hope that's the last. Incendio. Revelio. 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 No, wait. That's the last one. She's... Life after that. Revelio. Eight legs is simply too many. Revelio. Revelio.
А без карты вправду прикольнее.
Revelio. Revelio. Away, Highwing! Away! Hogsmeade, here I come. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio. Mr. Dunn, I have some news.
Thank Merlin. About my sweet friend Mary.
It seems poor Mary was breeding spiders in her home for profit, and vastly underestimated their propensity to multiply.
Oh, Mary. What untoward scheme were you involved in? If she needed financial assistance, she could have just come to me. She didn't deserve this. Few do.
I am sorry about your friend, but you'll be relieved to know that I cleared out the spiders. It's safe to return now.
You? You cleared out the spiders? I can't believe it, but I'm certainly relieved. I imagine the first order of business will be to help the amulet rebuild. I suppose I have nothing to fear from dead spiders.
That's the spirit. I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you again for all you've done. I shall keep you apprised of the hamlet's rebuilding.
Glad I could be of help, and I look forward to visiting your shop the next time I'm in Arranshire.
To dearly departed Mary.
Можно, наверное, получить Алхамуру вторую.
Revelio. Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings! Any luck removing some more of those demiguise statues?
I actually have some moons for you.
Oh, my mind feels lighter already knowing those statues are gone. I did promise to show you how to improve casting Alohomora once you'd brought me enough moons. Oh, with that knowledge, you'll be able to break open even stronger locks. However, we don't yet know who's behind these statues. Still plenty of the foul things lying in wait to torture me. Oh. If you bring me more moons, I'll show you how to cast the most powerful form of Alohomora known to wizard kind. At least known to me. Keep looking for those moons, You'll save my sanity, and we may get to the bottom of whoever's behind all of this. We are fortunate to have a student brave enough to eradicate the demiguise figurine.
Alohomora. Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio.
Так.
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Lumos. Lumos.
Yeah.
Revelio.
Ножи, конечно.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Leviosa. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Rumor has it there's an abandoned. No one knows what happened to the family. I think I'll
Aloha Mora. What do we have here? Revelio. Mine now, demiguise. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Вот тут здесь.
Revelio.
С той стороны. Так. Мгм. 8.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio.
Students ought to have a strict schedule. No more of this waltzing in and out of the tower at all hours.
Lumos. Revelio. Another house token for the house chest. This Daedalian Keys challenge is coming along nicely. That's it. I'm making good progress with those tokens.
Чего?
Another house token for the house chest. Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Aloha Mora. Revelio. I can't go up there. These are not allowed up there. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Сейчас сядусь. Водички попью, точнее колу. Ой. Аж пересохло. Здорово, братан. Что ты пропустил? Ты пропустил один прикольный квест, который этот уникальный квест для PlayStation, где ты магазин, типа, тебе достается. Прикольный квест. А так больше толком ты ничего не пропустил. Я тут собирал всякую хрень, побочки мелкие делал. Сюжетного ничего еще не проходил. А, и здорово, да. Чё, как тебе прикинь, ништяк, да?
Wonder who lives here.
You've made Upper Hogsfield safer, and for that, I thank you.
На сюжетное вот как раз сейчас собрался. А, и без карты играю. Без карты намного прикольнее. Я послушал, ну, почитал, что народ говорит. попробуйте играть без карты. Но тоже без карты прикольно. Да, в этом и была задумка. Примерно. Здесь надо все отправить и конфетку съесть. А, я забыл, блин, в комнату сходить, блин, надо было зелень наварить. Ну ладно. Слышь. Давай, давай. Че ты светишься? Я ж тебя забрал. Ну-ка.
Revelio. Expelliarmus. Repulsor. Revelio.
Что у нас не ночь, что ли? Это уже прошел. А, это уже прошел. Возвращение. Да, он не идет. Что она через Хогвартс ведет-то? Иди сюда. А, че, это другой класс. Посмотрю на этот, а оно ведет меня к другому. Что такое?
Revelio. Expelliarmus. Repulsor. Defendo. Confringo.
Прикол было.
Revelio.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so distracted by the scriptorium and Slytherin's book that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is
Ему в этом прикиде еще маска идет.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing, but let's not draw their attention.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
Revelio.
Что-то шапку.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
Any who oppose Ranrock will be eliminated.
No one enters. Kill anyone who tries.
Revelio.
Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood.
Это да.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through, or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
Revelio. Perhaps we can find an alternate route up ahead.
Sneaking around has its appeal. We're making quick progress. I should tell you, rumor is this mine was closed long ago due to an infestation of spiders.
How nice. Nothing I haven't seen before.
That's the spirit.
For better or for worse, we're in. This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
Серьезно. Что ты не ухватился? Не должен там цепляться. Ладно.
Revelio. I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Come in here. Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want. Revelio. It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or solar size, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Надо просто. Так зависит.
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Guardian Leviosa. Revelio. Smashing. Repair it. Revelio. Revelio.
The world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Revelio.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists all but declared war.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Confringo. Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos.
Revelio.
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
Oh, this day's gone on too long.
Let me open.
Call that me
cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap for a Slytherin.
You Gryffindors don't have a monopoly on bravery, you know.
Rebellion. Revelio.
Around in peace.
Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Revelio. Confringo. Confringo.
Above the cabin door.
Ranrock's loyalists will never need to look for it.
Wasn't expecting that.
Revelio. Revelio.
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help
Sebastian,
us unravel more of
I
this
think
mystery.
I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Не открывается.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganart was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
His are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless...
Now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marrenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
Someone who knows Ranrock personally. They asked me not to mention their name to anyone.
A goblin? Tell me I'm wrong. You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop. Unbelievable.
Revelio.
Я же хотел в комнату зайти, да? Супер. Да, что за берега попутал, да. Я зашелся тоже, как холодный самовар. Да. Опознать вещи. Что мы подошли. Так, сейчас получаемся, что можно соберем. Почему вы идете ждать, когда я прихожу? Мелкий прикольный. Ой, вообще мелкий. Ой.
Everything's all right now.
Мелочь пузатая. Да доедай уже, я тебя почухаю. Что это было? О. Не, у меня тут все четко, я знаю, где кто. Сейчас мы туда жаб выпустим на болото еще. Вот это мне место самое больше нравится. Музычка что такая классная. Блядь, тут прям расслабляет. Да, я смотрю, как моя собака заваливается. Так, жаб выпустить. Вроде все. Вперед. Лучше довеску. Можем сваривать. Да, королевская. Я старался тут с дизайном. Все равно каждый раз что-то новое открывается, что добавляется. Потом за свободное время. Так, что я хотел улучшить? Это я хотел улучшить. Вот именно далеко у меня нет, да? Искажение вызов плюс.
Revelio. Revelio. Alohomora.
Все откройся.
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio.
Не туда видишь.
Revelio.
Где этот ключ? Два шкафчика осталось, это один из них.
Got it. Revelio.
Как-то странно не идет.
Revelio.
А, это прикол. А, не будет еще раз. Тут один другого завалил, блин.
Potions is dull and charms is dire. Nobody...
Revelio.
Да. Так. О, новый раунд. Сыграем.
Hello, Grace. What are you doing here?
Nice to see you. Thank you again for your help at the lake. I've become quite good at Summoner's Court, and I'm waiting for my next opponent. I suppose that's you.
I suppose so.
Shall we begin?
Сейчас, минуту, я в туалет сбегаю, потом начнем. Да, я тут, извиняюсь.
I'm game.
Well, let's see what you're made of. The Pinch Smedleys will always look upon you as a trusted ally and friend. That's the way to do it.
А, видел разборку двух рыцарей, да? Убойная. Ой, перестарался. Блин. Хотел ее выбить.
You didn't see that. Impressive. What a remarkable shot! Well, it appears I've been bested. done. Diving, Summoner's Court. Seems there's nothing you can't do.
You played a good game, though, Grace.
I did play rather well, didn't I? Only one student has ever beaten me. She's very good. But if you play the way you did against me, you might stand a chance. I do wish you would take your turn.
Revelio.
The pink Smedleys...
Revelio.
Фотка.
Alohomora. Revelio.
Это хата Хагрида, только Хагрида еще нет. Понимаю.
What do we have here? Guys. Mine now, then, guys. Revelio.
Над домом.
Revelio.
Нет.
Knowing a meat, he's likely studied here. Revelio.
No.
An astronomy table. Should prove useful once the sun's down.
Так, блин, ночь уже. Ты что, гонишь?
Here's one of those tables Professor Shaw mentioned.
Я его проходил. Не дает. Я проходил. Не помню.
Alohomora. Could you remind me about the reason for the assignments you gave me, Professor?
Completing the tasks will ensure that you're ready to learn Bombarda, the exploding charm.
Revelio.
Oh, good, you're safe.
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she all right?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's all right. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
Exactly what kind of creature is a Snidget?
It's a small bird with golden feathers. It's incredible. It has rotational wings that allow it to dart quickly in any direction. In fact, the golden snitch in Quidditch is based on the Snidget, which barbarically was actually used in the sport hundreds of years ago.
Why would Snidgets be valuable to poachers?
They could make more money with Snidgets than they ever would have fighting dragons. The golden Snidget's feathers and eyes are incredibly valuable. That's why they're believed to be extinct. They were hunted out of existence by wizard kind. If the poachers found some now, I can't bear to think about the horrific way they'd be bred and killed for profit.
Where exactly are these Snidgets allegedly hidden?
Gran says the journals were a bit cryptic, which is good. Perhaps the poachers won't be clever enough to find the birds. From what she recalls, the journals only noted that the key to finding them lay in the moonlight. Gran thinks it can be narrowed down to a handful of locations.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets?
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us, who value creatures as much as...
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs! They'd want the Snidgets protected at all costs.
Sounds as if we need to go and talk to the centaurs.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it. I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
I wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned...
Don't think I've forgotten about your goblin friend. I haven't. But I needed to tell you what I've learned. I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it, but I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do. I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb. I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Сейчас, секунду, телефон на зарядку поставлю. Садись.
Revelio. At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be set free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects. Accio, don't start. Opening all of these is tempting.
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
This room is taller than it looks. Finding
Revelio.
an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant. We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Accio. Confringo. Accio. Revelio.
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Sendo. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
All this grass.
Revelio.
No wonder it feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent
Confringo.
and ran into problems. Often cave-ins.
And then we're abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
Сейчас поразбирать надо. Фушу.
Revelio.
Ну, это так к паукам плохо относишься. Я к паукам нормально, мне даже нравится.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. Accio. There's something here by the altar. Revelio.
What did you find?
Accio. That's right. Revelio. Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced the space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades, I'll look around and see what we missed. According to that diary entry, there may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperious Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have simply dropped them.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant.
Revelio.
There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone. We've... Revelio. Accio. Lumos. Confringo. Lumos. Confringo.
Lumos.
Lumos. Accio. Lumos.
Ой, тогда нет. На базе, которую я написал.
Я уже еду в дороге.
Да, я тут извиняюсь, телефон звонит.
Lumos. Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Accio. Guardian Leviosa. I need to find a safe way across. Rickety Bone Bridge complete. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory. Guardian Leviosa.
You've done it. I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
Before we trudge on further, I just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Where did you learn the Imperious Curse?
I taught myself. Don't tell Ominous that I've told you. It's not exactly something I can brag about, but it may come in handy. I think you ought to know it.
Shouldn't I know more about what the curse entails?
Remember the blasting curse? Same idea, except when it comes to unforgivable curses, your intention has to be clear. You have to mean it.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master. There we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Revelio. Revelio.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try. That worked. Keep going.
Expelliarmus. Revelio.
А, я понял. Империю, да. Зло, зло, зло.
Revelio.
Это нет.
Guardian Leviosa. Guardian Leviosa. Revelio. Guardian Leviosa.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
Revelio.
Что тут приветствуем Ростовского. Так.
Such a mess. Bit dramatic, isn't it? Rebellion. Accio. Rebellion.
Ну да ладно.
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time. Revelio.
Я в обратку пишу. Это что?
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
That'd never end. Revelio. Good for you. Revelio.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Accio, hold on. Don't give up yet. Sebastian, the relic. Look. Could it be? Revelio. The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea, but we're here for the relic.
The note advises to leave the relic alone.
I assure you, we were meant to find this. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret, especially for my own.
Ну, конечно, он уже должен был появиться.
Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Сделка намечается.
But Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I was glad to hear you tell Sebastian to leave the relic. We need to stand together. Convince Sebastian this is wrong.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
Нормально разрулили вроде Сифулевину.
Well, what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance. That the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
I never wanted to keep all this from Ominous. He just doesn't understand. And I didn't want to worry him all over again.
Я тоже думал, что будет пиздец, но вроде разрулили.
As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne. When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous, but it only upset her. Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke! Over there, by the hamlet.
Ищи меня камеру. Сейчас, народ, закончим этот квест, я прервусь, похаваю, вернемся потом. Ну, да продолжим Хогвартс и так далее.
Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Not quite.
Нормально, для всего такого.
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Revelio.
What was he thinking?
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic, even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
Revelio.
Так, ладно, народ, я прервусь, похаваю. И скоро увидимся. Я думаю, полчасика. Все, пока, всем удачи. Скоро буду.